Hey, hello everyone, my name is Chris and welcome back to another movie review. Today I'm gonna be reviewing 1917, and as usual I'm quickly gonna go through the story of this movie to tell in short what the movie is all about. Then I'm gonna share my own opinions and thoughts about this movie, so in case you didn't watch it, one big spoiler alert across the screen. And yeah, just click away from this video and come back after you watch a movie if you want to. If you don't want to, you don't have to, it's totally okay. But if you really are interested in my opinions and thoughts about this movie right now, then stay with me till the end of this video and let's get started. Alright guys, so 1917 is a drama slash war type of a movie that's been released in December of 2019. Like the movie name says, 1917, this movie is set in 1917, which means that it's set during World War I, and it follows story of two soldiers trying to deliver the message from the general to the other group of soldiers to cancel their attack on Germans because they're walking into a trap. Down the road, one of them unfortunately dies, and for the rest of the movie we just follow that one guy trying to deliver the message to that group of soldiers. And that's pretty much the entire story of this movie. That's what this movie is all about. So don't expect this movie to have some crazy, encouraging, motivating war story or whatever, because no, it's not what this movie is about it. But what's really interesting about this movie is the way this movie is recorded. I think this is probably one of the greatest war movies I ever seen in my entire life. This movie, wow man, it's great. So what I was really impressed about this movie is that entire movie was recorded like one single shot. So through the entire movie there is no cuts from cameras from different angles. Entire movie is just one clean, steady shot no matter what is going on. And it's so well thought out and recorded that you won't even notice that entire movie is just like one entire clean shot. You totally forgot about it, and the movie is so enjoyable to watch, and there is no shaky camera or whatever. Everything is just so clean, just one stable shot through the entire movie. And honestly, I never ever seen a movie like this. I think this is the first movie officially to come up with that idea of recording the entire movie like a one clean shot, and that was amazing. It was something new and innovating, and I think that this movie is gonna encourage a bunch of other movies from now on to do the same thing, because whoever got up with this idea to record a movie like this is a genius. Also, this movie really shows the horrors of World War I, as these soldiers try to deliver the message to the other group of soldiers. They of course have to go through the bunch of stuff. First they have to go through the no man's land at the beginning of the movie, and that is probably one of the most interesting scenes to me, when they're like going through that no man's land and there is so many dead bodies around them, the mud and everything is so slippery. You can see them like walking carefully and going under the barbed wire, being careful not to cut themselves, even though one guy cut himself. And there is also a detail when he falls down, slips, and like puts his hand into a dead German body, and then he later disinfects his hand. I mean, he washes it with the water. But I also love the detail that he doesn't do it in like the open field in that scene, because it's risky to just stand still and do that, otherwise you could get shot very easily. And this movie, in the same time, it's so realistic. It shows the horrors of war in such a realistic way. Then another amazing scene that is really still in my mind is the scene when he is crossing a bridge that is like broken and there is like water under it, a river, and then there is a German shooting at him. And he has to figure now he's on his own way to fight that guy and to take him out, because he's camping in a building and he has a perfect position to shoot him. That was a great detail in this movie, and that scene where he just tries to figure out how to kill that guy is really amazing. I really do enjoy that scene. Also, the way he moves when the guy shoots at him, it's so realistic, and I love how camera through the entire movie follows him. So you have the feeling that you really are following these guys through the entire movie, because the camera is literally just going behind them through the entire movie, around them, rotating. So you really have a feeling like you're standing and moving around these guys, and it's such a great choreography, and the way the movie is shot is just so perfect to me. So later in the movie, there is a part when he loses his equipment. Then the survival part of the movie kind of kicks in, and that is something I also really like. The scene where he comes into this ruined town full of Germans, and he has no weapons or whatever. He lost his gun, and now he has to run for his life. And he's just running for his life. Germans are shooting at him. He's trying to survive. In the end, he manages to reach the unit that he needs to deliver the message to cancel the attack. Things don't really go as planned, but he manages to deliver the message at the end of the movie. And some other things happen, but I'm not gonna completely spoil it now to you guys. Anyways, I think this is an amazing movie. This was really something innovating, and I think that many movies will now follow this idea. At least I hope so, because this idea was great. Whoever thought of making a movie this way, shooting the movie this way, is a pure genius. Just wow, I'm really surprised the way this movie was shot. That's the most amazing thing about this movie. And honestly, this movie doesn't even have any downsides. Pretty much everything about it was almost perfect. Can't say that I seen any things that I could criticize in a negative way. Yeah, guys, I think I said everything I wanted about this movie. So if you enjoyed this movie review, then go ahead and leave a like, share, comment, or subscribe. If you want to. If you don't want to, you don't have to. It's totally okay. Let me know down below in the comments what are your opinions and thoughts on 1917, or on my review about this movie, or whatever. I would like to hear your opinions and thoughts as well, guys. Also, you can join my Chris Facebook group. I post all kind of stuff over there. A link is down below in the description, together with my as.fm, where you can leave any questions if you have any questions. And yeah, guys, I love you. Thank you for all of your support. You're amazing. I really appreciate all you did for me and my channel so far. It's amazing. I love you guys, and I'll definitely see you in the next videos. Chris out.